Hi guys, welcome back. Tonight I just want to crank through a super fast Easter decoration, making this cute little bunny patch decoration. And let me show you how to do that. Super simple and very inexpensive to do. So let me get this out of the way. And I just had a tuna can left over from making tuna salad sandwiches. Use what you have on hand. You can do this with any kind of little can that you have. And let me just run some hot glue around the top of that. And some rope. We're just going to wind that around there. It's super easy to do. And we want to get that kind of as high up on there as what we can to hide the lip of that can. This can will be hot when you apply the hot glue to it, so watch your fingers when you're doing that. Don't want that to go in there. Another glue stick. So just be careful with your fingers when you are doing this. Wind that around. It takes a little bit to do. I just tried to use some things that I had on hand for an Easter project. Wipe that down there. Gonna be replacing that later. Okay, and then we're gonna bring that down there. This is the only part that takes the longest to do. Once you get done with this, the rest is pretty darn fast and easy to do. Like I said, that can gets hot with that glue applied to it. But it's not unbearable. I mean, you're not going to burn yourself or anything. Just gonna keep going around. You don't want that can to show through. If a little bit does, it's no big deal because really nobody's going to see it that much. But try to squish that up there as best as what you can. You should only have to go about 5 times around this to have that complete. Another glue stick. Oh my gosh. Feed another glue stick into there. Okay, we're almost done with this part. This is really the only time-consuming part of this, is just wrapping this twine around here, or this rope stuff. Once you get done with this, you're pretty much good to go. Okay. Now I still have a little bit of that showing. I think I can get one more row of this rope down there. Should look alright. And if you got one of them giant chicken cans, you know, the Great Value canned chicken, use that. That'd be cute too with this. Whatever you have on hand will work, as long as it's like, you know, about like this big to this big. You'll be alright. Okay, so that's about our end. Now, what do I do with my scissors? I have to use these little hair cutting scissor things that I have. I don't even know why I have them over here. Let's get that cut off. Alright, we're done with that. Let's go ahead and place that over there, get that out of the way. And I guess that's going to be our back side. We think, anyway. Let's just tack that down back there. Alright, looking good. Probably could have covered that a little bit better, but that'll be alright. So, next up is, you're going to need a little piece of foam. Whatever you have, you know, whatever you can find. I got this for free because it was going to be thrown away at work. And I'm just going to take a little chunk out of that. You can't see this, I'm doing this to the side. Alright, a little chunk of foam. And on my back, I'm going to probably put this a little bit towards the back with some hot glue to hold it into place. Stick that down. That only takes a second or two to set. Alright, next up is just packing it with some moss from the Dollar Tree. I don't know, I think they call this reindeer moss. I don't know why. But I think that's what it's called. So I'm going to put some moss down in there. Don't need too much for this. You want a little bit kind of showing, but you know, not a whole lot. I mean, that'll be alright. Alright, let's start off with that. Moss out of the way. Alright, next up is what you want to do, this is optional, is just get some mulch, pieces of mulch. If you don't have mulch in your landscaping area in your yard, steal it from your neighbors. I'm sure they won't mind, they won't even know it's missing. And take a crafting stick and just kind of paint that any color of brown that you have, and then hot glue the mulch onto there. Use a white pen and write Bunny Patch on there. This one's a little rough compared to my other one, but it'll be alright. And we're going to stick that down into that styrofoam. Now let me make a little hole there with styrofoam. Alright. That printing is a little bit rougher compared to my other one because that's a rougher piece of mulch. I didn't steal this from my neighbors. I actually have mulch. But if you don't have mulch in your yard, you know, just sneak out at night and grab a handful from your neighbor's landscaped area. They're never gonna know. Alright, that's what we got so far. Next up is, this was actually a pen that I got from Walmart. It's a little bunny pen. And all I did was, it didn't have any eyeballs on it, so I used some wiggly eyes that I had, and I hot glued those onto there. If you can't find this at Walmart anymore, just go ahead and use some fuzzy craft balls, anything like that. Put a little fuzzy ball for the nose. I used some white fuzzy sticks to make some feet. But, you know, anything that looks like a rabbit's gonna be good. And we are going to go ahead and see the end of where the pen went in there. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue around there, just to kind of hold them in place a little bit more, and stick them down into there. That moss is loose, so it's not going to hold really great. It doesn't matter. It'll be alright. Okay, so we got a little bunny rabbit in there. Then from the Dollar Tree, I picked up a 4-pack of these carrots. They're kind of like orange twine covered. I didn't like the top, so just pull that out like that. Maybe not like that. I kind of pulled it out a little too rough. So let's just cut that off there. It'll be alright. And then I got these little boxwood clippings. This I got from Dollar Tree, Walmart, I think. But you can get it from Dollar Tree. Excuse me, they have them too. And we're just going to cut the top off that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. We're going to put that on there. Drinky time. Cause I'm coughing. And I hate doing that. Alright, so let's put this little boxwood clipping onto there. And that's going to be a nice little carrot top. And then with our carrot top, or with our carrot, I should say, we're just going to maybe tuck it down in there somewhere with some hot glue. Lots of hot glue on that one. And that's going to just kind of wedge down in front of that foam piece we have sitting down in there. That should hold pretty good. If it's wobbly, I'll just put some more moss down in there. Might be a little wobbly. Right, let me put some more moss down in there. Just a little bit to kind of hold that in place more. Alright. Looking good. Our little bunny patch. Alright. Also, I think, crap, I don't know if I got this from Walmart or Dollar Tree, but get some little mini foam eggs. I don't know where I got this from. And I got a yellow one. I'm just going to pull that little ribbon thing out of the bottom. And let us kind of just glue that in there. Scrunch that down a little bit. Alright, so far so good. Okay. A flower pick from the Dollar Tree. Use whatever you can get your hands on. I lost my dikes. Oh, there's my dikes. 1 second. Let me get my dikes to cut this. Alright, let's just kind of lop that off right about there. Just kind of tie him with the pink on his ears. Use whatever you have on hand or can get from the Dollar Tree. And we're just going to kind of tuck that down into there behind the carrot. Just for a little burst of color. And a little oomph. Oh, shoot. That's not what I want it to do. Ah! That's not what I want it to do. Get back there. This carrot thing is not working with me. Carrot, you're gonna have to stay a little better than that. Let's get some hot glue down there. Okay. And then let's go ahead and pull this towards me so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Because this little flower stupid thing, it just ain't working with me. Oh, dog. Now let me get some more hot glue. A flower thing ain't wanting to work with me too much. Let's just pump a whole bunch of hot glue down in there to hold that into place. All else fails, use more hot glue. Stay. I want to be able to see my sign. Okay, there we go. Stay. Stay, stay, stay. Alright. Now, another thing I like to do with a lot of these Easter crafts I do and things like that is I just use these little flower petals from the Dollar Tree and these little berry picks you get from the Dollar Tree. And I put a little berry inside of each one of these little petals because I just think that adds a little bit of cuteness to everything. And so let us put one about there. And maybe I made a few of these. I don't know, maybe one up there. You know, just play around with this. Do whatever you want to do with it. It's going to be cute no matter what you... Oh, burned my finger. Ah, I hate that. It's going to be cute no matter what you do with it. That just adds a little bit of extra cuteness, I think. So, I really want that standing up more. It's just not wanting to work with me like the other one did. Let me put some more moss down in there to hold my little flower up into place. Okay, cuto. Alright. Okay, and there you have it. I mean, it's super, super simple to do. Very inexpensive using a tuna can. And some things from the Dollar Tree. Cute for Easter. Great decoration. Like I said, if you can't find this at Walmart, just, you know, use some giant fuzzy balls that you can get, probably on Amazon.com, and some wiggly eyes, and some foam for the ears. Be creative. You can make a little rabbit. It's no big deal. But thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate that, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.